everyone, it's Kimberly Shipley and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to do something a little different. I've been thinking about this and I've been kind of stumped on what to do at the house. Maybe it's because of ideas. So I've decided to let ChatGPT decorate my house. And this is just the starting video of it. We're going to do little areas here, little areas there. Maybe that might give me some ideas to help me improve decorating ideas. So let me know in the comments what you think about this video. This video is just the idea of it yet. Because to do what I want to do, I do have to buy some things. And that takes time to purchase. Some things can be small, some things can be big. Right now, I'm still lost in. I can't actually get out and get anything. So that's another issue right now going on. So I just wanted to show you right now, to start out with, one little segment of my home. We're going to start with one little area at a time and go from there. Now, I can't afford, and I'll tell y'all this, I can't afford to replace furniture. So if you see something different like furniture, that's not going to be replaced. This is going to give me the general idea of what my home can look like or how I want it to look like with ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do now, I want to show you, I've got it right now with ChatGPT, a picture made me. And I'm going to put it also on the screen later on the video too, so you can see it better up close. But it's on my TV screen. And I'm going to show you the wall that actually it's showing also to be redone. You'll see what I mean when I show you. So let's get to talking about this part and see what you think about this one wall redone in ChatGPT and what I could actually do to make it become that wall and how much the cost would be to make it become that wall. So let me show you. This is the actual wall. It's showing the window, as you can see on the picture. And I hope, let me look over here. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get the visual of actually the picture of what it looks like. I had to go a little closer to my phone to see. Okay, so basically this is the whole wall from here over. 1 second, let me stop this. Okay, you're going to see everybody. Actually. Now, as you can see on my TV screen, it starts out right here at the window, right over here. You see me, right here at my window, which, right there. Let me get a little bit more back at maybe. Okay, this is actually what you're seeing in the picture. Now, it starts over here at the window, all the way around this one corner. So this is, again, what you're seeing in the picture of what can be done to make this look like this. And let me tilt my phone a little, that way you can see the flooring. Now this is what it's showing versus the picture. Now the changes I can make, and I'll show y'all. Hang on. I'm going to have to lower the phone down so you can actually see the floor. Okay, one thing I'm seeing in the picture, of course, the fan needs to say that can be just moved. I do have a basket I got out to make a lot of this happen. One big thing I noticed is you see an issue in here is cords. Now, like cords sticking out over here, things on top of this. So it's showing, as you can see, that's not showing the same fireplace, but I want to keep the same fireplace. Now, as you can see in the picture, okay, versus right here, it's a concept of the same fireplace. It's also the concept of a TV. And this wall here. Now, when you see the concept of this, and let me show you what I mean. Okay, I wanted to back this up to show you. The wall itself is even. So they have a smaller TV. I'm not getting rid of my TV. So I'm not going to move the TV. So what I could probably do is put shelves on one side instead of both sides, because there's not going to be enough room on both sides. So I could do that, but they do have a smaller TV. They do have a different fireplace, but it's kind of the same concept. And that's what I'm looking for in this. I do like the tree in the basket, but that tree I think's just a hair smaller. Anyway, I've got to figure out maybe a basket or something to do with the tree, maybe the similarity. I do like the table there. Let me get a little closer for y'all. Okay, I do like the table beside the window. See the basket where the Christmas tree's at. So, I mean, it's the same concept. Now, what I've done, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And I averaged up the cost. These are peel and stick wallpaper. A tile, like. But I love it. I found it at Menards. So I went and asked ChatGPT to add that specific one for this back wall, as you can see right there. So to go on this, it'd be this right here. What would it look like to be on this wall? And this is what it I love it. Because I'll tell you right now, I averaged up the cost, and to do this whole entire wall would be about $1,000. And that's fine. I want to be able to do that, but this is going to take me segments to be able to buy a little here, a little there to get this wall done. So I've kind of figured it's using the same concept of a house, you know, the same overhead boards, the colors, and all that. So this wall would be done. That's what's going to be $1,000. So that would be that wall. And I could do that. That ain't no big deal, except for just buying it here or buying it there. I may even do a piece or two at a time, but it'll eventually get done. And that's the way I see it. So I have to take that one in small concepts, but I love the idea when it actually gets done. You know, when I can financially afford to finish it. But I love this idea. This is so beautiful. Again, the fireplace, similarity fireplace. So it's just the TV is different. So I can't do, again, 2 shelves. So I could do that one and fix that shelf over here. So once this is complete, I can maybe make the shelves. But the biggest thing and like a basket, some similarity. This is going to be my next videos. I'll show you. I do have a basket like this. So instead of maybe using necessarily what's on here, I'm going to use things from the house that I already might have. I've got another basket in there. Hang on, I'll show you. This is another basket I got here already. And now the ideas of these baskets, I'll show you in the next video. My next video is going to be based upon hiding cords. And like these cords right here. These cords right here. That's something I can see right now, that I can see in this picture, looks beautiful because they're hidden somehow, versus in reality they're not. And again, hang on, I'll show you real quick. And see what I mean, how bulky all that is looking in reality about the cords. All those cords over there. This is my monitor for my internet. We're going to have to figure out how. I really can't move it because a base is behind there. This right here. I've got to learn how to hide things. And that's going to be on my next video. How to hide cords. So my next video on here will be first, I would like to try to do something similarity, but it's going to take a step at a time. I may have to come back to this job because, again, the back wall is going to be pricey. I will have to paint over here. I'll have to fix this window. And I'll have to hire somebody to fix the window, and I think that's going to be about $300 to $400, which it needs done anyway. The outside, the window's fine. It's just the inside part of the window has to be put together. But the window itself is fine. But kind of, I want to paint this area white, but again, to have this backdrop to match and the curtains and all that. Anyway, you get the picture of the concept. To match everything, this is what I'm planning on doing, which I can do the paint myself to match this wall over here where the curtains is at behind this. I'll have to have somebody to help me with a window to redo it. And again, that's like $300 or $400 because the pane is going to be put back in the, not the pane, but the inside, I'm trying to think what you call it. The inside siding of around the window is going to be put back in. And anyway, then all that back wall have to be redone. But again, it's, it takes time because things does cost. But yeah, this is my plan, to have GPT to help me decorate my home. I'm going to put it up, the picture, same picture as this one, of what it would look like. And I'll even show you the picture I took first of what I used to compare this to that, for ChatGPT to redo the house. And I thought about doing this in segments and getting ideas. But the first is the cords is an eyesore. So this is going to be my first project we're going to work on together here. Is hiding cords. If you've got any ideas of how to hide cords, leave in the comments. I'll take any suggestions. How do you do it at your home? How do you hide your cords? Now, there is something I can get at Best Buy that can kind of run down the wall. I couldn't get out today because of ice. I can go ahead and get that. I can afford to do that. I think they're about $20. I'll have to see how big the kit is, though. But I can get that took care of. I can get some of this other stuff hid safely. But anyway, we'll see on the next video what I come up with on that. That'll be the next video of how to hide cords. Maybe ChatGPT can help me with that. I think this is a unique idea. It helps give me fresh perspective ideas of what to do here. Sometimes I feel like maybe I need a little freshening in my life to help me with, perspectives to do things. Sometimes even us as content creators, we run out of ideas. We can't think, or we just can't think of what to do. Or that's me anyway. So I want to get Mr. and Mrs., whatever they are, ChatGPT to help me. And, just kind of give me general ideas of, hey, what could I do to spruce up my house? Help me out a little bit here. Again, I can't change furniture. I mean, that's just unrealistically like buying a $3,000 couch or something. That would just be too much. But I mean, little things here and little things there I can do. And, like that wall right there, I want to do that so bad. I think it's beautiful, but it'll take time. May only be able to buy a piece at a time. But hey, it'll get done eventually. Again, the wall, the brick behind here, the same thing as at Menards. That's where I'm going to get it from. So, and I just used it to see what it would actually look like, and I love it, y'all. And anyway, let me know what you think. I'm going to put little pictures up here so you can see them. And see what you think about me getting ChatGPT. We may have to do a few little things here and then come back. But I love this look, and I'm going to keep it. And I want to go by that. For this year alone, I'm hoping by the year, let's make a goal. I hope by the end of 2026, or maybe by Christmas of this year, of 2026, to have this wall looking like that. All this little area will pretty much be looking like that. I mean, except give or take, I can't move my TV. That cannot happen. But this could. You know, the shelves over here on that side. It's just maybe I can't even it out because of the size of my TV. I'm not getting rid of my TV. I mean, just saying. There's a few things I can't get rid of. The fireplace, I mean, a few things would just be not logical. So, anyway, what do you think about this idea? How do you think it looks with ChatGPT helping me give me ideas? I think it's a great idea. So anyway, watch out for the next video. The next video is going to be pertaining to hiding cords. And if you got any recommendations in the comments, please feel free to, let me know. I appreciate that. But yes, I'll be over here trying to figure out hiding cords, hiding different things to make it look better. Thank you for watching. And can't wait to see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.